It's Mini Day. It's Mini Day. I was getting ready to paint my nails and do something else, but this came in the mail today. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Actually, it didn't come in the mail, it came UPS. And I think what happened was Maniology made sure that they shipped my Christmas box, the Advent box, UPS, and now I think my boxes come UPS now, so that's great at least. And this is going to be a giveaway. I skipped this one because I saw it on the email, the theme of it at least, and it's like, you know what? I'm just going to give this box away. So in honor of that, I am also going to, after this posts, I think Thanksgiving weekend, I'm just going to pick a winner. So it's going to be quick. I'm going to do a really quick turnaround because then I will be done till after the first of the year with having to, you know, do a giveaway and find an address and, you know, all that stuff. Okay, anyway, this is Mani by Me. So if you win this month's, you are going to receive one that has been slightly used, okay? Just slightly used. It's got my germs all over it. But that's how it goes sometimes, okay? Sometimes you get my germs on your stuff. So here we have this month's Maniology Mani by Me. And it's space themed. That is like, I just took a glance of it and saw that it was space themed again. And I have so many of these kind of plates and I don't want more piling up over here, okay? That's really cute. Here's the Mani that they did. Cute. Atomic Perfection. Oh, it's got cats. See, I didn't look at the individual images. I just saw that it was space themed. So on the back of this card, it gives you all the step-by-step instructions, and there was something else I was going to say there. This is, if you don't already know, a monthly subscription box. And they send me one, and then I purchase one to give away. But I'm just going to give this one away because I am just inundated with so many plates and polishes. I don't need any more. So there's that. So it's definitely space themed, as you saw. Let's get it where I can read it. Okay. Blast off into cosmic creativity with this intergalactic Mani by Me journey with Space Age. All right, I'm not reading all that. We have two plates, MXM 165 and Lunar Landing MXM 166. And there are two early access polishes. The early access polishes are Magic of the Sky UFO B573, a gray cream, and Zero Gravity B574, a deep metallic navy metallic with hollow glitter. So I mean, it just sounds like polishes that we got last year. In last year's, every January is space themed. This is January's box.
Sorry, it's December's box. December, Guyleen.
Valentine's, and November had Christmas, and also the November's winner of those Christmas plates has already been taken care of. I knew the winner, I knew her address, and that has already been sent out to her. And on a short, I posted the box of cheer. Was it box of Mary, box of cheer? Whichever one this year's Christmas Advent box was. Oh, Penny Hush. That has gone out also. I posted that on Reels So that winner has contacted me, and that's gone back out. Okay, bonus gift is a special treat. We've included a third stamping plate, Retro Orbit, a galactic throwback featuring atomic bursts, vintage astronauts, flying saucers, swirling galaxies. All right, that one, I don't know. Okay, that's 3 plates. I don't know that I'm down with that. Like, is that wrong of me? I don't know. I don't really like that. Also, a side note. Oops, sorry. The cleanup brush that I love so much that came in the Christmas box. Do you see what happened? I put the lid on and I couldn't get the lid separated from this. It came off. I had to glue this. I had to glue this back on to put the cap on to get it off, to get it separated from the brush. It was so stuck on there, and then when I pulled it out, all the glitter dumped out. I was doing a client at the time. There was glitter everywhere. I was not flipping happy, okay? I was not happy at all. That really that's what that did to my I was so mad. So anyway, that's what happened to that. Moving on. So let's open this up. Oh, I'm gonna give this one away, so let's be careful. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Trying to get that so that I don't tear it up. Maybe I can wrap it back up. I don't know. I can slide it all out. I probably can't get it back in that way, but all right, whatever. Aw, happy holidays. That's cute. That's a sweet sticker. And here we have the 3 plates. So this is Mani by me, and this is just straight up Maniology plate. So this one is definitely available to everyone. And then let's take a look at the polishes, and I'm gonna swatch them and grade them and do all that stuff. But let me tell you, I'm over the moon right now because my husband, bless him, bless his soul, has been home 2 weeks in a row for like 5 days straight because of the rain. And he hasn't been working because of the rain. And he went back to work today, and oh my gosh, he's going to be off anyway, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, again this week for Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that he went to work today. I know that's terrible of me, isn't it? Ooh, that one's got holographic in it too. Can you see? Yeah, oh, there you go. Ooh, so does that one. Holographic doesn't really come across as stamping as much, really. Like, it doesn't really show up as sparkly as you think it's going to. This one probably won't. This one might a little bit. Those holographic glitters just stick to the glass on the inside of the bottle, and then it doesn't really come off all the time. All right, I really don't want to take the plastic off since I'm going to be giving this set away, but you know what? Look at me trying to make this bigger on the plate instead of my screen there. Ooh, what an idiot. All right, here's the plate. I mean, I really like that. It's got a Jetson-esque feel. Little spaceships. Oh, that's really cute. Planet over people. I wish, but you know. Look at the little kitty. Little evil little kitty. It's like the one that's sitting in front of me right now. Cosmic cutie. Oh, I really like him. Don't probe me. Oh. The places my brain goes. Oh, look at my mouth. Get my face out of there. Sorry. I mean, these are cute. That's a really nice image. And so is this. Martian Mood. Beam me up, Scotty. All right, this says exclusive stamping plate. So this is another exclusive stamping plate. I'm not into the astronaut, but that's kind of nice. I love that. Love the little kitty. Rockets. I mean, this is just not me. It's just not something I'm going to use, and I would end up giving it away anyway. I mean, it's whatever. It's nice. I'm sure it stamps great. Maniology plates never disappoint me. Like, as far as their stamping ability and their etching is always top notch. So this one I believe is going to be available because it is M599. Oh, she's kind of cute. Planets, that's always nice to have some planets going across. I may, since this isn't an exclusive plate, I think maybe I'll use this one to stamp with. Again, with another astronaut. Yeah. I mean, not really a fan of this plate. All right, really zoomed in there. So I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off this plate that's not the exclusive plate. And I'm just going to use this to do a little nail design. And I don't know if I'm even going to do it on my nails. Maybe. But for sure. Again, get my face out of here. I'm going to grade these polishes. They're both pretty dark, so will they show up really good on black? I don't know. I grabbed two polishes that, you know, I thought were similar. This one, Celestial, I've had for a couple of years. I don't even know how many years, actually. It came with a box. I mean, I get that I need to keep that in mind, actually. I need to keep in mind the fact that I get these every month, and I've got them every month since day one of the Maniology Mani by Me box. I do have a discount code, Guideline325. Use that, follow the link below. It does not apply to the box. Anything else you buy from there, you'll get 10% off, and I get a little bit of a kickbacky, and I use that money to purchase the boxes to give away. Anywho, this is the other one that I think is pretty dang close. This is Raven, and this one is UFO. This is the new one, and this is the one I have from I don't know. So those two are the ones that, compared to these, again, see, that's why I don't really need these, because I've got so many stamping plates. But not everybody has a ton of stamping plates like me. So again, I need to keep that in mind when I'm doing these, because I feel like anymore I tend to judge plates by, you know, originality. Just because I have something like it doesn't mean that everybody does. Everybody's not been doing this for 50 years like me. All right. Love their stampers. Love their little ice cube stampers. So let's try Zero Gravity first. These are negative spaces, so you kind of need to be careful. So I'll just show you really quickly. When you're using a negative space like this, you want to scrape pretty flat as you can. You don't want to put like your finger here and push, because that is going to scrape off the polish right down the center where your finger was, and there's not going to be as much polish on these sides. So you want to keep it as flat as possible. Make sure your scraper is clean of polish, that you don't have a buildup on it. And then you want to scrape without pressure on one point. So you want to keep it as flat as you can so the weight is distributed across instead of like in one spot. Okay. So let's try this blue first. Ooh, it's pretty. It's very pretty. And I'm not saying you can't use it for polish, but I'm just saying it may not last as long. And you hear that? Because of the glitter, it's a little gritty. But it picked up great. I'll be quick because it doesn't want to stamp on paper. Ooh. Oh, wow. That is so pretty. It shows up really well over the black and the white. It is very metallic. So it does have a shift. When it hits the light, you do see it better on the black. Beautiful over the white. I mean, that gets an A because that is a really nice, there is no, when it's shifting into the light, there's no difference between it over the black or over the white. That gets an A. It's a very beautiful. Let's try this one with the UFO. These are not going to stamp over each other. I just don't think. Because I thought about, oh, maybe I need to paint them on a swatch stick and stamp over each of them, but it's not going to work. Like these polishes, I don't think are even going to stamp over my nails, like what the color it is. So I'm probably not even going to try. This one is pretty much the same as far as opacity. It's a dark color. It's not going to really show up when the light's not hitting it on the black. But when you get it in the light, boom. It is not as opaque, but like, see, you can't see a difference when it's in the light over the black versus over the white. I mean, this gets an A. I don't know what else to say. It does get an A. It was very easy to do the negative space if you make sure you're doing it correctly. And I think that's an A too. They're very beautiful polishes. And I think they would be beautiful on your nail. Maybe stamped with white or a light pale gray. But over each other, really not going to work. I mean, and honestly, I kind of wish when they do these Maniology boxes, this is just my opinion, and I don't want you guys taking it the wrong way. I'm not bashing Maniology about this, but I kind of wish they would do complementary colors. Like, these are not going to stamp over each other. It's really nice when I get a polish that a light and a dark, a contrast colors that will stamp over each other. Getting on with this, I'm going to use pewter. That I think will look good on this. Oh, this polish, by the way, is erythritol. Is that right? Erythritol. I always get that wrong. It's not my PP tube. It is Diva from erythritol, not erythritol. Okay. I know I'm ridiculous. Okay, you're not telling me anything I don't already know. All right, so I'm going to do this pewter silver. I think this will look really nice on this. I don't know. Let's do this little swirl. So, I mean, I would paint my nails like silver or something light colored to stamp those dark colors. And that really looks good if you're in reflective. Cat, if it's reflective. So that's just something subtle right there. That's really pretty. I do have a gray, but I'm not going to mess with it. Let's see. Let's do these little planets. I mean, Maniology plates are always very nice. They always stamp nice. I don't ever really have an issue with them. Let's try to do a little, just grab a little bit from here. Let's stick that here. Oops. When you've got a really sparkly background, white is really the only thing that's going to show up very well. Cat. Just type enter me down in the description box. No, not, you can't type in the description box. In the comments, type enter me. And I'm going to do this Thanksgiving weekend. This is going to be going up, I think, maybe Thanksgiving Day. And then within a couple of days, I'm going to be announcing the winner. I'm probably just going to let my grandson flip through and pick one. So I can automatically just message you from there, or, you know, comment that you won. And then you need to contact me at Guyleen325 at Hotmail, not Gmail. I never checked that one. Hotmail.com. It's listed in my description box. You guys, happy Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend. Stay tuned for a little fun video. Please subscribe if you're not already. And I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye. What's up, Bob?
I'm making sure you weren't wearing my Augie sleepers.
Oh, man.
Did you forget about them?
I did. I just got my boring slippers. Well, by my standards, it's a disaster.